Fucking coming out soon.
From me, amen.
I cannot explain myself to you. What could be lurking through my mind? Is it the love of all the time? I've given my heart, my joy, my soul to you. If it is real, I sure can't see. Gotta start looking out for me.
Chat, we fucking back at it again with another fucking lock video, man. Today, we about to change the color of our locks for our clothing brand drop, man. We finally dropping the shirt. Our shirt is pink. So that's gonna be the hair color that we change it to. Let me go grab that motherfucker. Hold on. Yeah, damn. Hold on, it's mad shit. Fuck, damn, chair. Hold on, it's mad shit. So first of all, this is a representation. This is the sample bag. This is not the real bag, y'all. This is the sample bag of what it's supposed to look like. No cow. That motherfucker coming out soon. But look though. I mean, we got the dot right here. We got the blonde boxes. We went with the light golden blonde, y'all. We went with light golden blonde. For the color, we got this. We gotta mix it to make purple, and we gonna use the pink. And y'all already know, y'all cannot forget the goddamn shampoo and the conditioner, but that's somewhere over there. I'll grab that when we transfer to the bathroom. But look, the goal here today is to dye every lock blonde pretty much. We're gonna go full head blonde. We still have some blonde left in from when we had our first hair dye, when we did it blonde for the first time. As y'all can see, the blonde is still there. But we about to go fully blonde again. We're gonna do a couple pink in the front, and in the back, that's where we're gonna add some purple. So we're gonna see what this look like. We're gonna try our own little mix and see what happens. So I mean, let's go transfer to the bathroom so you can get ready. Matter of fact, I lied. We might do the blonde in here. Nah, I lied. Let's go to the bathroom. It'll be way easier to get the whole head blonde. So we about to go transfer. Let's go in there. Alright, y'all. Now that we in the bathroom, there ain't really much to it. We gotta pretty much make our blonde hair dye. And after we make the blonde hair dye, we gonna start adding that motherfucker. So let's open this bitch up. See what we gotta do. I fake forgot. Wait, what's this? Oh yeah, this is the shit, the oil you put in after, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Intense conditioning treatment. Got the conditioner that you put in after. New shampoo. Oh my god. Got this. This shit you gotta crack open and put something in it to make the color. I think it's this. Damn, come on, it's mad stuff in here. Nobody got time for this. What is on? High lip boozer. Blonding powder. Okay, so yeah. We gotta put this in the bottle. So after we make that mixture, we about to speed the video up real quick. But you gotta make sure you get all this motherfucker out too. Like, don't just squeeze a little bit out. Like, really make sure you get that shit. That's why I'm to speed it up while I'm making this mix. I'm not trying to mess it up. It's still in there. Make sure you get all of it out. It's like pink. Alright, I'm gonna let those bottles sit for literally a second, and I think I gotta snip the top of them so they don't explode. Cause I think it builds up pressure if you leave the top closed or something like that. Whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna let them sit for a second. I'm gonna start sectioning off my hair at least into 4s, so it could be a little bit easier when I'm adding the color in. Let me see. Cut it right here. This could be a section. Okay. I'm gonna start with the right side in the front. But section it off like that. Boom. Section in the back. Just like that. Boom. Perfect. We got 4 sections to work with. It's so hot in this bathroom, y'all don't even understand, bro. I hate summertime sweating. Like, what's up, bro? I'm genuinely sweating, dog. We gonna start with this side of my hair, though. We gonna start with this section. We gonna get right. I forgot how much this shit genuinely fucking, like, be sliding down your eyes and shit. Like, nobody got time, bro. Come on, man. had to end up getting an extra box, so we had to run to the store. So we're about to rinse this out. We use 3 boxes. I feel like this is enough for sure. Before we add the color, y'all know we have to rinse this out. We cannot mix it. To my knowledge, you're not supposed to do that. But we're about to rinse this out because you're not supposed to leave it in for too long. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes just because we added that extra box. And then I'm gonna catch y'all once we got this rinsed out our hair. Had to take a quick smoke break, I ain't gonna lie, before jumping into that shower. Now we about to rinse the blonde dye out of our hair. Now that we let it sit for pretty much long enough, as y'all can see, it's pretty blonde. And this is the shampoo that we're gonna be using to rinse our blonde out, by the way. So we're gonna add a generous amount, not too much. We're gonna add a generous amount. We're gonna pretty much work our way from the root to like the we finally finished. Added the color. I added about 18 out of all my locks. So we gonna see how this come out. This is my first time ever adding any color but blonde. I don't know how this is gonna come out, y'all. We taking a little puff break and then we gonna rinse it out. So I'm gonna catch y'all once we rinse this out and we gonna see how the final result look, y'all. We finally got out of the shower. We just rinsed it all out. This is the results. So we got like a lighter blonde on the right side with more so a darker blonde on the left with it a pink and a purple fade, as y'all can see. This is my first time adding color, by the way. This is the full thing. It's a little bit wet. Maybe when the sun hits it and it's fully dry, you know, it'll have a little bit of a cleaner effect. I noticed that once you dye your hair, once the sun hits it and stuff like that, it starts changing anyway. It gets brighter, all that. So I'm about to pretty much dry this joint because I don't want to apply heat. Usually I let my hair air dry, but I got work in the morning and it's mad late. I'm already tired. This process then took me all day. And yeah, I'm about to take a little puff break, roll up. And as y'all can see, the water's still on my face. I look like I'm sweating. I'm really not. Dry my hair now, y'all. I like the results. Stop using the fucking chat, man. By the way, we will be touching it up once our clothing brand does drop. So I'm not gonna lie, when I do touch it up, I think I'm gonna make the pink more brighter and I'm gonna make the purple a little bit lighter. Besides that, man, this joint is fire. I like it. First time adding colors, not bad. Doesn't look bad on me. I like the blonde, the way it blends on my skin. It looks pretty good. So, I did right. Yeah, my hair is semi-dry. It's not fully dry, but here's pretty much the dry results. Yo, I'm liking it. It's looking pretty good, especially when I touch it up after I do it in about a month. Well, a little bit over a month because you're supposed to wait. But when I do it in about a month, oh my God, I could already see the color enhancement is going to be insane. It came out good. For my first time adding color, this shit is insane. Definitely fuck with the little colorway mixture I got going on. We got a little bit of a darker blonde with the pink and purple. And then we got the lighter blonde with the darker vibe fading as well. I don't want to apply too much heat to my hair, but we're about to let it air dry, and we need to pretty much restore our hair and make sure that it's pretty much healthy because we just put it through a good amount of a bleaching session and a lot of stuff and product in the bit of our hair. Our hair is not used to receiving that much stuff at once.